What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. Surplus Nut bringing a video on responding to a comment that they've made. They asked me how do I clean my PT92 Taurus PT92 9mm AFS, and this gun, it's unloaded. I'm just doing this again for the guys that are check safety fanatics. Okay, just to show you guys. Empty magazine, nothing on the chamber. Chamber's empty. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and leave the magazine on the gun, in the gun for now. And just to show you, this is my PT92 Taurus, a very reliable, accurate gun, and to me, my opinion, it's a very beautiful gun. Okay, it's all polished stainless steel, even though the bottom is some type of alloy. I don't think it's I think it's aluminum alloy, reinforced, whatever. Don't correct me on that, but I haven't had no issues with it. I've put a lot of rounds through this gun and I haven't had no problems with it. Okay, it's a very beautiful gun. It's copied after the Beretta 92 design. I'm not gonna go in details how, you know, they Taurus bought the factory in Brazil and this and that. There's a lot of reviews on these, and I even have one or two on this one. I want to focus maybe mainly on the maintenance on this weapon, being that it's highly polished, most of the parts. And the one thing with this gun is that after you handle the gun, okay, and remember I just did a safety check for the safety check fanatics, because even after a safety check they leave you comments like, dude, why do you keep your finger on the trigger? Well, because I want to. Okay, alright, so what? It's empty, there's nothing in there. Alright, nothing in there, and that's it. I want to keep my finger in it. Don't watch the video if you don't want. But anyways, for my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed and don't mind my I don't know, let's just keep going, man. Anyways, this gun, once you handle it a lot and you know, you rock the slide, this and that, you're gonna end up with fingerprints on it, obviously. Okay, we're gonna put a few on there like that, so you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see it from there or not. Okay, and most likely you probably have to get something to, you know, wipe it down, you know, and that's the thing with this gun. Okay, but anyways, besides that, it's a very beautiful gun. I try to keep it like really polished and shined. One thing I did to this PT92 that so far I can tell you right now, I have not seen one out there like this one with the micro jeweled barrel, and a lot of people have left me comments saying the same thing. It's the first PT92 that I see with a micro jewel barrel. Okay, obviously now that I've have a few of these videos uploaded, maybe people that have their PT92s will get this idea, take it to their gunsmith and have it done. I'm going to disassemble this gun and show you how the whole barrel it's been micro jeweled. Okay, I think it gives the gun the look that it deserves. I mean, you can leave yours plain, okay, just because I mean the barrel does come is completely exposed, and it is polished stainless steel. When you first buy the gun, it looks really nice, and if you do a really good polishing job, even though you don't micro jewel it, it will look really nice. I mean, I think this gun is outrageous, man. I love this gun, and my son loves it. It's his favorite gun. I have a video uploaded with him talking about it. When we go to the range, he's like, take my gun, Dad. I mean, he's only 15, and he says that in 3 years, he's got a lot of faith, that in 3 years, you know, he'll be able to use it more, because I, you know, I kind of restrict it a little bit. You know, I'm always making sure that he's, you know, using it in a safe way. When we go to the range, I'm usually supervising him and stuff. But he says that now when I'm 18, I can go with you and you can let me, you know, handle a little more at the range with a little more freedom. And I'm like, wait, you gotta wait till you're 21 so you can really enjoy that freedom. If you get your concealed weapon, then this might end up being your gun. And he's like, oh, that's what I'm waiting for. But anyways, yeah, I think it's the only micro jewel barrel, okay, on a PT92 AFS, okay, that's out there. Even the tip, you can see the tip there, micro jeweled all the way around, everything. That's the micro jewel barrel. If you guys have one of these, get it done. I got this job for like, I think it charged me really cheap, like it was like $80 to micro jewel the whole barrel. And I've heard that this job there is time consuming, because they put this barrel like on a press, holding it, and then they have like a little drill thing that comes down and bubs. It makes each little design and bubs it, and they got to keep it in a line, then turn the barrel on. So it is very time consuming. And he only charged me $80. Obviously, I got this done like 2 years ago or 3 years. But anyways, still, you might be able to get it done at a reasonable price. Okay, so this is one of the, I'm not gonna say like you know, the downside to this, that this gun, being that it's all polished, when you handle the gun, you're gonna, again, I'm gonna repeat it, you put all the prints on it. And you know, then you look at it and you see all your fingerprints. So I mean, make sure I mean, a criminal that uses this type of gun to rob a place, whatever, or kill somebody and drops this gun will be completely caught, because you will leave your fingerprints on the gun. I'm not endorsing for anybody to go and you know, kill anybody or rob a place or whatever. I'm just giving you an example of the I will say like a little bit of the downside to this, which is, you know, leaving all the prints on. Another thing, depending on the holster you wear, you might put a little bit of with time, you might see a little bit of I'm not gonna say wear, because if you were to use like a Galco leather holster, something that goes real snug on it, and sometimes leather is even used for polishing, but yeah, you know, you will put a little bit of swirl marks on it, even though you can always get a Dremel with a little polishing wheel and use what I'm going to show you guys now, which is what I've used to polish all my stainless steel stuff. Everything that's polished, that's what I use. My gunsmith also uses this stuff, and he does a really good job. But so this used to be my conceal my concealed carry weapon. I don't use it no more, just because I've been using my Glock 21 SF, which I'm gonna retire that gun now because I'm getting my new Glock 20. Okay, 10mm Glock 20, the zombie killer. I will be uploading a few videos on that, and I'm planning on doing a lot of upgrades to that gun. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot of great videos coming up, especially in all the upgrades I will be doing to that gun. I'm gonna make a series of videos on that gun like I did on my AK-47 going tactical. I'm first gonna make a few videos on just the gun itself, how I got it, you know, from the gun shop, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about you know, the differences between the Glock 20 and versus other Glocks. And also later on, I will be, as I buy all the different upgrades that I'm gonna do to that weapon, I will be making videos on it like I did on my AK-47 going tactical. I will lay all the components, show you guys what I've gonna be upgrading them, you know, upgrading the gun with, and then we'll actually I'll actually be making videos doing those upgrades so you guys can see how everything goes on the gun. And but anyways, I hope you guys can stay tuned to this video that I'm gonna make now. I have here what I've told you guys, which is I think one of the best thing out there. I mean, you can use Mother polishing compound or cream, whatever. Mother does a good job. Blue Magic, this thing is like really nice, okay, because it leaves a good film, protective film on your metal, and it's safe for stainless steel, fiberglass, and it's great. It doesn't hurt anything that you might be using it for. Mainly is used for chrome and aluminum, and it started off being used by, you know, for mag wheels, you know, cars, automobiles, like rims and stuff, but it does a great job on stainless steel. You know, when you have stainless steel that's polished, it does a great job on that. So right now we're gonna go ahead. I have this here, what I'm gonna be using. Obviously 2 socks, one to wrap around my hand. Okay, this is a technique that I've been showing you guys, especially on my other videos, on the video that I made on how to keep up with your bench rest highly polished weapon or rifle. And I explained to you guys the idea of wrapping your hand that you're going to be supporting the gun with a sock, or either if you have like a, you know, cloth glove, that's fine too. In that case, I don't have a glove, so I just got to go ahead and get this sock and put it on my hand, and I'm able to at least support the gun as I'm doing the polishing. And with the other one, I just use anything to do the polishing work on it. Okay, so right now we're gonna go ahead and come back and get started on this. I hope you guys can stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. Mr. Surplus Nut out.